All right guys, welcome to another Sugar Lizard review. I have the Smith Forefront 2 helmet here. I've been riding this helmet for about a month and a half, 2 months now. Riding, about every other day. This helmet is awesome. If you're wondering if you should get it, the answer is yes. So if you don't want to watch the rest of the video, there you go. But to get into some of the details, it's going to give you a little bit more coverage than some of the the Venture or the Session, some of those other helmets. This has a little bit more coverage all around, and especially back here. And it just fits a little deeper over your head, I feel like. It's got this little core, to allow air to keep moving through these vents, but also to add a little extra protection. This, of course, has the Mips. And if you're wondering what the Mips is, if you don't already know, basically, this shell inside of here has some ability to break away from the rest of the helmet. So when your head hits something, it's allowed to rotate inside of the helmet. So instead of just hitting and sort of jerking off to the side, your head hits, and then within the inside of the helmet, your head can shift. And I guess what happens there is that rotational energy is just a little bit less energy that's bouncing your brain around inside of your skull. So that's basically the stupid guy version of what it is. One thing I really like about this helmet is this visor has a really nice feel to it, and it clicks up and down as you adjust it. So you can click to that adjustment or click all the way up, if you are running goggles or something that you want to keep up in here. I haven't messed with, supposedly Smith's sunglasses slide into their helmets. I haven't messed with that. I don't own any of their glasses at this point. But I do really like how this just clicks to the spot you want it to go to, and it's not like this in-between, janky thing. Helmet feels pretty good. I think it's relatively cool helmet. I ride in Tennessee, and it's like between 87 and like 95 degrees lately, like the entire time I've been using this helmet. So it's going to kind of feel hot no matter what. But I do think it does a good job cooling you down, especially for this amount of coverage. So any drawbacks with this helmet? Honestly, I haven't even had any issues. Nothing about it's really been bugging me. The only thing is that, I bought this red one. The color options that they have are not like super great, because they have a lot of sort of colorful things, and I like black, as you can tell. And there is a gravy version, but the black version has like neon green on the inside. Not too crazy about that, but I mean, whatever. That's neither here nor there. So really, the only drawback I can think of is maybe that there's not a lot of color options, but as a helmet, it's awesome. So yeah, I highly recommend it. And just to give you an idea of the sizing, this one is a size large, and I have definitely a large, extra large head. I think I wear like a 7 3/4 hat, like a cowboy hat. And I have a lot of room in this for adjustment, so I can adjust all the way out like this big, where it's actually like way too big for me, and then all the way down, to where it's really snug. So yeah, plenty of room. If this is just a large and it fits me, you'd have to have like a size 8 head to even need an extra large, I'm sure, or maybe even bigger than that. I don't know if they even make an extra large, but this large is big enough for my big old head. So I mean, honestly, I basically have the head of a guy that's like 6'5", but I'm only 5'10". So I don't know what happened, but somehow I got lucky and just ended up with like a huge head. So this has been another Sugar Lizard review. Hopefully it's helpful to you. I highly recommend this helmet. So yeah, please like and subscribe, and keep chasing that sugar.